Hey collectors, comic news now coming at you. First video for YouTube. If you're into Omnibus, if you're into DC Finest, if you're into Epic Collection, you've come to the right place. I'm glad you found this video. Let's get started. Just trying to figure this out slowly. The schedule might be a little off as I'm going, but I hope to be able to talk about several things. I hope to be talking about news surrounding comic books, news surrounding release dates, changes in release dates, reviews on some of these things. DC Finest is a one in particular that I really enjoy, that I've been collecting a lot of, and I'm glad that DC Finest is now putting out a format that's sort of comparable to the Epic collection, because I love that format as well. And anyways, just I want to be able to talk about what's coming out, my thoughts on it. Today, for example, we're going to be talking about a new release for Epic collection. Nothing Can Stop the Juggernaut, that just came out for Amazing Spider-Man. Hopefully you guys have had a chance to pick it up if you are into collecting epics. And yeah, that's just what we're going to do. So tune in, subscribe, like the page, help it to grow. And as time goes on, we'll obviously talk about more things, and we'll talk about what's going on. So all right, everybody, today this is what we're going to be talking about. So I just picked this one up. This is definitely a gap filler. I've been waiting on it for a while. I think it was Near Mint Condition who said that this was a fantastic time to be reading Spider-Man. This was a really, really good time. Early 80s, early to mid 80s was just a fantastic time for this run. So this one does fill a gap between issues 12, Epic Collection, and 15. So number 14, from what I can tell and all the research I've done, is no longer, or is not out yet, excuse me, and there's no information on when that will come out. So this issue covers the iconic Stern run, early to mid 80s, a very good time for Spider-Man. It has 496 pages, and it covers everything from the Hobgoblin to the iconic Juggernaut arc. All right, let's take a look inside and see what we have. This is a beautiful copy. I'm really, really liking this. Let's see here. So Roger Stern, so volume 13. Again, we're missing 14. No information on that yet. Roger Stern, early 80s. We got, let's see here. We got issues 224, Return of the Vulture, 225, The Vulture Part 2. That was a very good story. If anybody remembers, that's the one where he's sort of, you know, he's in an old folks home, or he's in some sort of convalescent center, and he, you know, just grows some balls and jumps out the window. Anyways, we've got the Black Cat storyline in this, the Felicia Hardy drama. Moon Knight guest appearances. Let's see, first appearances of Monica Rambeau, Captain Marvel. She sort of took over after the death of Captain Marvel, the original Captain Marvel. The art is fantastic, John Romita Jr. Let's see, the issues 231 and 232, the Cobra and Mr. Hyde storyline. You've got Tarantula in here, the Hobgoblin buildup. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember this one. This one looks familiar. Yeah, the Cobra, the Tarantula, the Cobra and Mr. Hyde, excuse me, Cobra and Mr. Hyde storyline, I believe was this one. Other major Marvel key issues are in this one. But this art is fantastic. This is timeless. This is what I remember reading back whenever I was younger. So anytime I think of Spider-Man, this is what I think of mainly, this Roger Stern time frame. What a fantastic time. Yeah, there's the Tarantula. This is such a good time to be a Spider-Man fan. And I'm not reading any of the new stuff. If anybody, I mean, like, I haven't been keeping up with all the new stuff in a while. So like all the Zeb Wells and all that stuff, I know nothing about it. I couldn't tell you anything about it. Please let me know. Am I missing anything? Should I be reading any of the new stuff? There's just so much old stuff that I could be reading forever. I feel, you know, and never really catch up. So that's just kind of my thoughts on it. But why this epic collection matters? Well, there's several reasons. This one is the most important Spider-Man epic collection ever released because it contains the definitive Juggernaut story everybody's familiar with. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut. We've all been waiting on it for a while. And to me, it's one of the greatest Spider-Man stories ever written. Personally, I think it's a perfect example of Peter's perseverance and a top-tier Marvel Bronze Age storyline. It just really is. It's everything is on point. The art, the writing. To me, the writing is not overly done like in some of the Bronze Age Batman. I think it's just right. That's not to say that some of the Bronze Age Batman is not fantastic. It is, and it's good for its own reasons, but it can be a little wordy at times. But you have, again, the first appearances of Monica Rambeau. She becomes Captain Marvel, later becomes Photon. You got some major Avengers appearances in this. Roger Stern, John Romita Jr. at their peak, I think. Some might argue that, I don't know, but this is definitely Roger Stern's peak. But there's Monica right there. And where's she at? I think this is the issue where she makes her appearance, I believe. Yeah, I believe this is it. Hold on, let me see. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, boom, she dons the, boom, there she is. The new Captain Marvel for a while at least. You got John Romita Jr.'s early art is in this, classic art. And, yeah, I mean... spoilers, obviously, the Black Cat and the Spider-Man storyline, the morally complex art, sort of exploring their trust and romance and betrayal. You got Monica Rambeau walking around in scantily clad over here. There was a lot of that back then. But, yeah, right here. So anyways, a lot of that going on. And then she dons the outfit, and then she's ready to go. So, but you got Jan Stranad, I think her name is. She's also a writer in this. Bill Mantlo, and then other artists are Rick Leonardi and Bob Hall. The cover of this is the John Romita Jr. and Al Milgrom right here, art. But yeah, this is a fantastic, fantastic run for Spider-Man. So, and then of course in the back of every epic you've got the some of the alternate art and other information surrounding this time frame, other issues around the same time. Right here, yeah, the other issues. Yeah, this is fantastic. I'm so glad to finally get issue 13, or volume 13, excuse me. Let me see here. I'll just read the back real quick. Let's see. One of the greatest eras of Spider-Man history begins. Yes, I would agree with that. In the Amazing Spider-Man collection, Roger Stern and John Romita Jr. joined the Spidey Creator Hall of Fame with their run, taking the web spinner to new heights while recapturing the compelling tone and character-driven focus that made Spider-Man world famous. Together they brought classic villains like the Vulture to the forefront, explored a disturbing fate of the Tarantula, and then the definitive Juggernaut tale, and made J. Jonah Jameson an even bigger pain in the ass. Arguably, their paramount achievement was introducing the thrilling mystery of the Hobgoblin, showing in these pages why he is one of the most threatening villains Spider-Man would ever face. All of this and first appearances of Monica Rambeau, aka Captain Marvel. So there you have it. Well, there you have it, everybody. Volume 13 of Amazing Spider-Man. So I'm glad to finally have this one and be able to talk about it and be able to go back and read it again. So thanks for joining the page. Thanks for finding it. This is my very first video. If you guys like the content, if you guys want to hear about upcoming collected editions, upcoming DC Finest, if you are collecting that one, Epics if you're collecting that one, and then obviously Omnibus is DC Marvel mainly. We may do a little bit of indie. I'm not familiar with it, and I would like to. So if you guys have any suggestions of some indie comics that I should be reading and I'm really missing out, then let me know. I did pick up the Invincible omnibus that came out, I want to say about a month ago. Haven't read it yet, but everybody told me it is an amazing read and I need to read that. So there's just so much out there that I want to be able to read, and time obviously is of the essence for all of us. So, but yeah, guys, join the page, follow the page, like it, share it. I would love to hear your opinion on the page. Let me know if volume needs to be corrected. Let me know if there's anything I could do differently with the video. I'm going to be learning as I go. And then hopefully in the upcoming videos, I will come up with a time frame for what I'm going to be doing on certain days of the week. My hope is to be able to build a page where, you know, on this date you're going to get this content, on this date you're going to be getting this content. Hopefully it works out like that. But anyways, guys, it was a pleasure. If you enjoyed it, like it, and I will hope to see you guys in the future. Peace.